Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well, hope you're having a great day, and big thank you as always to everyone who's subscribed. It's particularly as this last month because I haven't been able to do any reactions. I've been working like crazy to make a bit of money to pay for some bills and a lot of overtime. So sleeping, working, sleeping, eating, working, maybe not in that order, but it's kind of over now, and I've managed to kind of meet my targets of keeping a roof over my head. So anyway, I'm back and looking forward to this track. This is a track by the Undertones, and I'm not entirely sure where this track is from, but it's possibly on a 1979 album, the Undertones, or it was maybe added at a later date. So it could be a demo of some kind. Written by Michael Bradley Damon. Alright. Michael Bradley and Damon O'Neill. Michael Bradley plays the bass, Damon O'Neill lead guitar, keyboard, John O'Neill backing vocals, guitar, vocal Sharkey on lead vocals, Billy Doherty on drums. And this is the Undertones Mars bars. I like a Mars bar. Mars bars are quite small these days. They used to be a lot bigger back in the day, as it was everything else, and probably chocked full of weird, dangerous, glow-in-the-dark chemicals, as was quite a lot of confectionery back then. But nevertheless, I really, really enjoyed a Mars bar. This is not an advertisement, by the way. I'm reacting to a song, YouTube. So without further ado, this is the Undertones Mars bars. I'm really looking forward to this. I can't think that anyone would make a song about a bar of chocolate.
I need a Mars bar, hey Riggs bar, to help me through the day. I need a Mars bar, potato bar. It helps me, makes me work as the play. It helps me, makes me work as the play. I never eat my dinner. I push away the plates. You can see I'm getting thinner because I just can't wait to get my Mars bar, hey Riggs bar, to help me through the day. I need a Mars bar, potato bar. It helps me, makes me work as the play. It helps me, makes me work as the play. To Patrick Merton, David Bowie, and all the other stars. There's evidence here to show you that there's life on Mars. I need a Mars bar, hey Riggs bar, to help me through the day. I need a Mars bar, potato bar. It helps me, makes me work as the play. It helps me, makes me work as the play. There's glucose for energy, caramel for strength. That chocolate's only there to keep it the right length. I need a Mars bar, hey Riggs bar, to help me through the day. I need a Mars bar, potato bar. It helps me, makes me work as the play. It helps me, makes me work as the play. To anybody out there who still eats Twix, a bunny off packets of buttons, I gave them up when I was 6. I hope your teeth are rotten. I need a Mars bar, hey Riggs bar, to help me through the day. I need a Mars bar, potato bar. It helps me, makes me work as the play. It helps me, makes me work as the play. It helps me, makes me work as the play. It helps me, makes me work as the play. Work, rest, and play.
I think that's it. That's ended. That was the Undertones Mars bars, and that was fantastic. That was probably better lyrics than I've ever heard from Lennon and McCartney. I'm kidding. But when you're a kid, I think a song like this kind of would sum up your life. You know, your mom tries to cook you the greens on the plate and those alien things called sprouts, and really all you want to do is have a Mars bar and a bag of crisps. Yeah, this was perfect. This really sums up being a child with a little bit of pocket money, because that's when you start to go out and experiment with your confectionery, your chocolate and your sweets. And my gosh, yeah, it does take me back actually thinking about the obsession with buying certain sweets. And I can, there's a few of them you can't get anymore. I don't think you can get Old English, although that was more my mom's sweet spangles. You could buy sweet tobacco, which wasn't really tobacco, but it was like made to look like tobacco. Obviously, sherbet fountain, marathon bar, Mars bar, and you had these big bubbly, I think they're called Hubba Bubbas or bazookas and bazooka joes. Too many to mention, and that was at when I was about, I suppose when I was about 10, 11, that was the obsession with sweets and confectionery and just nice, yummy things. I wasn't too bad actually with my mum's tea and dinner and stuff like that. But I think my mum knew not to push too many unusual vegetables my way. I can't actually remember having any vegetables, to be honest. I think I might have tried some boiled cabbage at school. That was about as far as I got. But I do remember actually, just going off on a tangent a little bit, there used to be a supermarket called Quick Save, and the first time we ever had pizzas probably was about 1978. And these pizzas were, I think, cheese and tomato, but they also had chunks of onion on. And the onions, I was that bad with vegetables that I used to take them out of the freezer. They're only 7 inch. I used to take them out of the freezer and I used to chisel the onions off them and then cook them. So my mum used to find these little cemeteries of like clusters of onions that I just literally just left on the counter because I was a mucky puppy as well back then. So yeah, let me just read through these lyrics because they were fantastic. I love the energy of this song. I mean, it's the undertones. What can I say? Everything they sing sounded fun, and sounded. They got great insight for young guys. Such a great insight into life and what was relevant to, kids back then. They really, what's the word? They really tapped in to that kind of wealth of experience and life that any youngster, any teenager or younger were kind of like experiencing. My perfect cousin was a perfect example of that, and tapping into what it's like to be a kid. And then you got sort of teenage kicks, and then so they kind of covered the whole range from of teenagers. I think with a lot of their songs. So I need a Mars bar. Hey, raid the spa. Help help me through the day. I need a Mars bar. I've had 10 so far. It makes me work, rest and play, which was the logo of Mars bar. I never eat my dinner. I push away the plate. You can see I'm getting thinner because I just can't wait to get my Mars bar. Hey, raid the spa. To Patrick Moore and David Bowie. For anyone who doesn't know, I mean, obviously David Bowie's David Bowie. Patrick Moore, I think, was from The Sky at Night. And all the other stars, so that's quite clever. To Patrick Moore and all the other stars. There's evidence here to show there's life on Mars. Again, so perfect using those two names for that. David Bowie and Patrick Moore. Patrick Moore looked at stars. David Bowie wrote the song Life on Mars. I need a Mars bar. There's glucose for energy, caramel for strength. The chocolate's only there to keep the right length. I think that's my favourite line. There's glucose for energy, caramel for strength. The chocolate's only there to keep the right length. I need a Mars bar. To anyone out there who still eats Twix, anybody on packets of buttons, I gave them up when I was 6. I hope your teeth were rotten. That's probably the best line, actually. I really, really enjoyed this. I need a bar to work, rest and play. That was fantastic. That was the Undertones. If any of you guys have got thoughts or any if you remember this from back in the day, or you know exactly which album this is from, please join me in the comments below. I would love to read your comments, especially about this song. forget all the other songs. This song's really important. It's about Mars bars, and I really want to read your comments about this. So yeah, please join me in the comments below. Oh, and if you can think of any yummy foods from when you was a kid that they don't make anymore, I'm very nostalgic about my confectionery. So please, again, let me know in the comments. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic day, brilliant week, and I'll speak to you all later.